Country at kingscountry.net. Jim King of the Radio all hunkered down at King of the Road Productions. As it rains outside, we need a little wet stuff in southeast Texas. Looks like we're going to get a lot today and tomorrow. I don't know what it's like in your neck of the woods and none of your business, but we do appreciate you streaming King's Country. Stay with me for one of our local cats by the name of Donis Moras. He's coming up. Also, Larry Gatlin. He's a Texan from West Texas. Vince Gill, before you know it, he's an Okie, but we'll take him. Stay with us. It's all right here on the Jim King of the Radio Show, TGIF. King's Country, kingscountry.net. A lot of people watch the CMA Awards. I did. Those are some pretty snazzy trophies they hand out at the CMAs. Can you imagine dropping one and it breaking into pieces? Well, it did happen to one guy named Jelly Roll. Yeah, Jelly Roll dropped his CMA New Artist of the Year trophy backstage on Wednesday, and it broke into pieces. Here's an interview from that night when he admits that it happened.
How you feeling?
Unreal, electric, on cloud nine. I'm floating. I swear my feet should be throbbing. I don't feel them at all.
You were so excited you dropped your award.
I did, man.
Streaming from the studio of King of the Road Productions in Beaumont, Texas, Jim King of the Radio behind the wheel. I do it on TV, too, and as I've been announcing this week, I'm taking the first production hiatus in 15 years of the Jim King of the TV show. Went back 15 years to 2008. Hurricane Ike was the last time that we lost power, and I wasn't able to produce a new show, so I've pretty much produced a new show. Well, I have produced a new show each week for the last 15 years till this weekend. The reason why I didn't is because we come on at 1 a.m. Sunday morning instead of 9:30, our slated time this weekend on Fox 4. So next week you can catch the 900th episode and part 2 of our Beaumont Boys 2.0 miniseries. Here's a little taste test with Mark Chestnut going back to 1990 at Cutter's in Beaumont.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hail to the game.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
I've always said someday I was gonna leave you. Some April when all the land was wet. Some spring, summer, fall, or maybe winter. I'll leave someday, but I'm not ready yet.
You're watching part 2 of our all-new Beaumont Boys Bash miniseries. And once again, we're going way back to 1990 with Mark Chestnut live at Cutter's on College Street in Beaumont. There he was doing a great cover of George Jones's hit, I'm Not Ready Yet. It's well known that Jones had a big influence on Chestnut's career.
I feel like this is 1986. Back in Beaumont, Texas at Cutter's. 1980, yeah. 1983 is the year that I met George Jones. And I want you to take a good look at this guitar strap right here. Look here, Jim King. See that? Guitar strap says G. See there? This guitar strap belongs to George Jones. Now it's mine.
How about Tracy Lawrence looking who showed up? Mark Chestnut. All right. Retirement don't fit in my plan. You keep your seat, I'm gonna stand. Eskimo needs a Frigidaire.
I need your rocking chair.
I don't need no rocking chair. You don't need your rocking chair. You're tall and Medicare. You're tall and Medicare.
I've got a little neon in my vein.
He's got neon in
Don't miss the 900th episode next weekend of the Jim King of the TV show. If you missed the first installment of our two-part Beaumont Boys 2.0 miniseries, you can stream it online right now at my YouTube channel. It'll re-air this weekend as well on Strike TV and on Fox 4 and the CW here in Southeast Texas. Thanks for streaming King's Country. King's Country, kingscountry.net. You and I are just mortal people. We do occasionally get nervous, especially when it comes to public speaking and stuff like that. Well, I've kind of gotten over that after years in radio. But can you imagine being an entertainer for as many years as Winona Judd and still getting nervous? Winona Judd posted a video explaining why she was holding onto Jelly Roll's arm while performing with him at the CMAs on Wednesday.
Okay, so they say don't read the comments. I've read the comments, and I'm just going to come clean with y'all. I was so freaking nervous. I got out there and I looked at Jelly Roll. I wanted it to be so good for him. I could cry right now, but I'm not going to because I'm such a fan of his, and he asked me to sing, and I said, absolutely. I got out there, and I was so nervous that I just held on for dear life, and that's the bottom line.
KingsCountry.net. There goes a guy I've had the pleasure of meeting a couple of times early in his career, in the early 2000s, early to mid-2000s. I think 2006, the last time I spoke to him face-to-face, Dirk Bentley. I'm Jim King of the TV and radio. Thanks for being here. And here comes another cat I've had the pleasure of speaking to several times over the years, David Ball. Now you know why I'm having a fabulous flashback.
King of the road.
On country star David Ball's tour bus.
Hey, King, how are you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
All right.
You got a nice bus. I think your bus is better than those other two guys.
Hey, we like a nice old bus. This is a very nice old bus. I think this bus belonged to Hawkshaw Hawkins.
All right. You got a nice band, too. They're all real friendly. How about we play your song, Thinking Problem?
Hey, that'd be good. Sounds like a wiener.
Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem.
A dirty mind is a terrible thing to waste.
KingsCountry.net. We do appreciate you streaming us. King's Country was a station that was designed and launched by yours truly, Jim King of the radio and TV, and Mickey Ashworth, programmer extraordinaire from Beaumont, with the Southeast Texas and Southwestern Louisiana listener in mind. But we welcome everybody to listen to us, and we hope you do. Much better alternative to that FM commercial crap that we've been force-fed for so long. We hardly have any commercials, so I'll shut my pie hole right now and play some more music. And thanks again for locking on to King's Country. Streaming from the studio of King of the Road Productions in Beaumont, Texas. Jim King of the radio and TV coming to you from the studio where it all goes down on a rainy Friday. Hey, the show must go on, though. Even though it is a rerun this weekend, this is actually the first time in 15 years this week that I have not produced a new show for the Jim King of the TV show. We never go on hiatus here. Even if I go on vacation, I always pre-produce. I had nothing to do this week because we're coming on so late. Why waste episode 900 at 1 a.m. in the morning, Sunday morning, when it's supposed to be on Saturday night at 9:30? So that's coincidentally part 2 of our Beaumont Boys 2.0 mini-series. That's going to air next weekend. It's pushed back, so we can at least have a pretty good time slot. 11 o'clock, 11 on Fox 4. That's our prime spot each week. It's supposed to be 9:30, but since we're in football season, 11-ish, let's say. 900th episode, the Beaumont Boys. Really excited about that. Got a message back from Mark Chestnut. He said, "Thank you, buddy." 3 words. I have his cell phone, and I just texted him and forwarded part 1 to him. And I think he watched it on his cell phone. He's out of the hospital, by the way, in case you didn't know. He did check in. He was in ICU for a few days, and from all indications, he's back home and on the mend, hopefully. That's what I've heard. Anyway, not from the horse's mouth, but he did answer me, so he's still alive and kicking. Stay tuned. More after these on King's Country. King's Country, kingscountry.net. It's Jim King of the TV and radio, driving you through the 1 o'clock hour on a TGIF edition. And before I go any further, I need to give a shout-out to Suzanne Simmons and a birthday shout-out. She has a birthday next Thursday. Don't tell anybody. But it's Thursday, November 16th. She's my sweetheart. We're already celebrating a little bit because it's her birthday month. That's the way we roll. And she's probably our best listener at King's Country. I know she listens a lot in her palace on the west end of Beaumont. So, Suzanne Simmons, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
King's Country, kingscountry.net. No TGIF edition of the Jim King of the Radio Show would be completely complete without at least one stupid criminal story. You just can't make this stuff up. A used car salesman in New Mexico that was test driving a customer's Mustang got arrested for going 103 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone. Here's the officer pulling over and arresting the salesman.
You're doing 103 miles an hour in a posted 45 mile an hour zone. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof, insurance?
Yes, I apologize, sir. I'm doing a test drive right now for the customer. I am so sorry about that. I'm on my job. I'm sorry, bro. Here's my information right here.
Right now, you're under arrest for reckless driving.
I apologize, sir.
I don't care. Get out of the car. You're under arrest.
Can I call my boss to let him know?
In a little bit, but not right this moment. No.
King's Country, thanks for streaming us, man, how time flies. We're having a royal time. We're coming to the end of a Jim King of the Radio TGIF edition. Kind of enjoying the rain. We got kind of a rainy day going on here in southeast Texas. Good day to stay indoors with the kitty cats. I was going to go run some errands, but they can wait. That's the nice thing about being a solo entrepreneur. You can set your own schedule and do what you want. Never want to be a boss again. That sounds like slavery to me. Anyway, keep between the ditches. Have a good one. You got to get out. Be careful. Slow down just a little bit. We'll talk to you 10-ish Monday morning on King's Country. Later, Gators.